Let's start with the tip number 1, hard scope. When you are getting followed by your opponent, and you confidently predicted the position from where your enemy will come from, just hard scope in there, because you know the enemy is following you, and he will have to come through the door. So in this situation, always focus on the door and maintain your crosshair placement around the head level. So when they come inside, you can kill them instantly. You can surprise your enemy with this trick because your enemy is not thinking that you will fire back. Tip number 2, when out of ammo, switch weapon. Sometimes while engaging in 1 versus 1 fight, our magazine gets finished but the enemy doesn't go down. At this critical moment, most players would instinctively try to reload instead of switching the weapon. Due to this mistake, he had to sacrifice his life. So whenever you come across this situation, remember to switch gun instantly and fire, because switching the gun is faster than reloading the gun. Tip number 3, use smoke to block enemy vision. When you are stuck in the open and enemies are firing at you, in such situations, using smoke is one of the smartest things you can do to survive. It's just not try to run away quickly, but it's about blocking the enemy's vision so they can't keep shooting at you. Throwing smoke gives you a chance to move without being seen, giving you the extra time you need to find the cover or get into a better position. The key is to use the smoke in a way that confuses the enemy, making them unsure of where you are gone so you can escape safely. Also, you can use this trick when you are stuck outside the circle at the end because of your enemy. Then don't throw any smoke at yourself because it can blind your own view. Instead, throw it at your enemy spot so that it will make them go blind, and then they won't be able to keep their eyes on you. Tip number 4, let them come to the zone. One of the biggest mistakes players make is taking unnecessary fights outside the zone when the circle is about to close. When you are engaged in a fight out of the zone and the blue zone is about to start, it is better to get in the circle before remaining enemies and take your position. The enemies who are still outside will be forced to get in the zone and make mistakes due to the shrinking play area. This gives you the perfect opportunity to pick them off easily while they are focused on getting in the zone. They'll likely have no idea that you're already waiting for them in a prime spot. By using this strategy, you not only increase your survival chances, but also gain control over fights. And even if you win the zone fight, you will be killed by the zone due to low health. So always try to come into the zone first, get a good spot, and then take fight. Tip number 5, do not fight from one position. While fighting against a squad, if you keep shooting from one position, enemies will figure out your location, making it easier for them to fire at you, or they can push together. So always keep changing your position. For example, here in squad rushed on me. I killed one guy and then I quickly changed my position and flanked to get a better angle. This gives me a huge advantage, allowing me to knock enemies from different angles. If you knock one enemy, immediately reposition before the others can react. Fighting from one place makes it easier for the enemy squad to hold you back. Winning 1 versus 1 is the most important step of clutching. Just deal with one enemy, knock him, and then focus on the other one. Instead of thinking about the whole squad, just think about one player whom you're gonna knock next, and keep repeating the process till you clutch them all. And the last tip is mindset. Change your mindset to a positive direction. What I mean is, mindset is something that we all need to improve over time. It should not be stuck forever. Never try to do anything extra or more than it is required. If the flow of your game is already going in your favor, then overdoing could ruin your game right there. Sometimes players always feel greedy to get more kills, and due to this, they do something which is not needed at all. Things like unnecessary rush, improper grenades. Overconfidence is not something that you should do. Always keep your mindset simple. Also train your mind to stay ready for any kind of situations. So your mindset should be your top priority always, and you have to win in your mind before you actually win. The biggest difference between casual and pro players are not just skills, but it's the mindset. Every time you die, you either get frustrated or analyze what went wrong. The second option leads to rapid improvement instead of blaming luck or giving excuses. Ask yourself, why did I lose this fight? And what could I have done differently? Every mistake you fix is a step towards mastery. The player who improve the fastest are the one who focus on learning, not just winning.